how to use strategic thinking to build the life you really want. This is fire. Strategic thinking has the power to completely revolutionize how we make decisions. Most people go through their day dealing with problems as they arise. That's tactical thinking. While tactical thinking is useful, it often traps you in a never-ending cycle of crisis management. Imagine you're playing chess. A beginner focuses only on the next move. That's tactical. In contrast, a grandmaster sees patterns, positions, and potential moves 20 steps ahead. That's strategic thinking. The same concept applies to life. Strategic thinking is about stepping back from everyday problems to see the bigger picture. Instead of just asking, how do I fix this issue? You should ask, why does this issue keep occurring? Instead of wondering, what should I do today? Consider asking, where do I want to be in 5 years? Here's the powerful truth. Strategic thinking isn't an exclusive gift. It's a skill you can develop. Think of it like strengthening a muscle. Every time you pause to consider the long-term consequences before reacting, every time you identify patterns instead of isolated events, you're enhancing your strategic thinking abilities. The real difference between successful people and everyone else isn't luck or talent. It's their ability to think strategically. They don't just react to life, they design it. They don't just solve problems, they prevent them. They don't just seize opportunities, they create them. Starting today, you'll learn how to shift from tactical to strategic thinking. This isn't just another skill, it's the master skill that can improve every area of your life. How to use strategic thinking to build the life you really want. This is fire. Chapter 1. Personal Strategic Analysis. Now that you understand the power of strategic thinking, it's time to turn that lens inward. Personal strategic analysis isn't just another self-assessment. It's like having a high-resolution map of your life. Picture yourself as the CEO of your own life. Every successful CEO knows their company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You need to know yours too. Here's where most people go wrong. They look at their strengths and think, I'm good at math, or I'm creative. But creativity isn't just about art. It's about finding solutions where others see only problems. That skill in math? It's not just about numbers, it's about understanding complex systems. Start by analyzing your past victories. Not just listing them, but identifying the patterns behind them. Did you succeed because you thought differently, persisted longer, or connected ideas others missed? Then examine your challenges, not as failures, but as valuable data. Every setback provides insight into your current strategy. The goal isn't to judge yourself, but to understand your personal operating system. This isn't just theory, it's about achieving crystal clear self-awareness. Once you understand your strategic position, you can play to your strengths, address your weaknesses, and identify opportunities others overlook. Chapter 2. Strategic Vision Development. Most people live life like they're building a house without a blueprint, stacking bricks and hoping a dream home will appear. Strategic vision development, however, is about creating that blueprint first. Here's a powerful idea. Your future isn't something that happens to you, it's something you design. Start by picturing yourself 5 years from now, but don't stop at the obvious details like money, career, or relationships. Go deeper. How do you feel when you wake up? What problems have you solved? What impact are you making? What skills have you mastered? Then work backward. If that's your destination, what must be true a year from now? 6 months from now? Next month? This step-by-step approach transforms uncertainty into a clear direction. Your vision isn't about predicting the future, it's about setting a direction. It becomes your North Star, guiding every decision you make. When you're clear about where you're going, every choice becomes simpler. You stop reacting to life and start creating it. Chapter 3. Strategic Environment. Design your environment shapes your decisions every day, often without you realizing it. Most people rely solely on willpower to change their lives, but strategic thinkers go a step further. They design their environments to make success almost automatic. For instance, if you keep cookies on your desk, you'll eat them. That's not a willpower problem, that's an environment problem. Strategic environment design is about setting up your surroundings to make good choices easy and bad choices hard. Want to read more? Place a book on your pillow and put your phone in another room. Want to work out more often? Sleep in your gym clothes and put your running shoes by the door. This concept extends beyond physical spaces to your digital environment, your social circle, and your daily routines. When your environment is set up strategically, good decisions become your default. It's not about creating perfect conditions. It's about designing conditions that make your goals more achievable. Chapter 4. Resource Optimization. Most people see resources as things to spend, but strategic thinkers see them as things to multiply. Think of resources like seeds, not coins. You don't just spend time, you invest it. You don't just use energy, you channel it. You don't just have skills, you compound them. Every resource in your life has the potential to create more resources. Knowledge leads to better decisions, which lead to more opportunities, which lead to greater resources. This cycle is incredibly powerful. The secret is to understand the multiplier effect. Every skill you learn and every relationship you build doesn't just add value, it multiplies it. Strategic resource optimization isn't about having more. It's about doing more with what you have. When you leverage your resources effectively, you create abundance from efficiency. Chapter 5. Risk and Uncertainty Management. Most people see risk as something to avoid, but strategic thinkers view it as an opportunity for growth. Trees that never face the wind grow weak and fall easily. Those that face regular winds grow stronger roots. Your life works the same way. The key is to distinguish between smart risks and foolish ones. Strategic thinkers don't just prepare for what might go wrong, they position themselves to benefit when things go right. This is the essence of asymmetric risk, where the potential upside is much greater than the downside. Managing risks strategically isn't about avoiding uncertainty. It's about making it work for you. When you understand risk properly, you start creating backup plans that aren't just safety nets, but springboards to new opportunities. Chapter 6. Growth and Learning Strategies. Learning strategically isn't about acquiring random skills. It's about mastering meta skills that enhance your ability to learn everything else. Skills like pattern recognition, mental models, and systematic thinking are multipliers for everything else you want to learn. The real power of strategic learning is that growth isn't linear, it's exponential. Each new skill makes learning the next skill easier, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of improvement. Chapter 7. Relationship and Network Strategy. Your relationships aren't just parts of your life, they're force multipliers for everything else. Strategic thinkers don't build connections at random, they build them with intention. The secret is to focus on giving value first. When you become known as someone who helps, connects, and shares, opportunities start coming to you naturally. A strong network isn't built on transactions, it's built on transformation. Chapter 8. Career and Work Strategy. The old rules of career success are outdated. Strategic career planning isn't about climbing a ladder. It's about building a platform. Every skill you gain, every relationship you build, and every project you complete should be a strategic asset that compounds over time. Your goal is to create a career moat, a combination of skills, relationships, and reputation that makes you irreplaceable. When you build your career strategically, success isn't a matter of luck. It's a predictable outcome. Chapter 9. Financial Strategy. Integration money isn't about what it can buy. It's about what it can build. Strategic financial planning isn't about saving money. It's about deploying it to generate more resources. Financial freedom isn't a number. It's a system that lets you make decisions based on impact, not necessity. Chapter 10. Health and Energy Strategy. Health isn't just another aspect of life. It's the foundation for everything else. Energy management, not just time management, is the ultimate game changer. By optimizing diet, exercise, sleep, and stress management strategically, you're not just improving your health, you're enhancing your entire life's performance. When you design your life with strategic thinking, every decision becomes clearer, every action more purposeful, and every goal more achievable. This is how you stop reacting to life and start creating it. According to statistics, 90% of those who watched up to this point are not subscribers. Please subscribe. It costs you nothing, and for me as a newbie, it is useful for promoting the channel. And I am also pleased that I am useful to you with my knowledge expressed in my videos. Thank you.